Session Strings Pro 2 from Native Instruments is a detailed virtual instrument for contemporary strings, designed for pop, jazz and singer-songwriter arrangements and as a complement to any orchestral string libraries that you might already own. It's a big update to the original Session Strings Pro. It puts you in control of a 22-piece string ensemble with a close, warm, intimate sound, with improved phrase and rhythm animators for generating unique, creative arrangements and many newly recorded articulations for extremely realistic expression. Session Strings Pro 2 is compatible with Kontakt 5 or the free Kontakt Player plugin, so you can use these strings as a standalone app or as a plugin within your favourite DAW. In this walkthrough video, I'll be taking you through some of the instrument's details, so you can see how you can utilise Session Strings Pro 2 in your own productions. Session Strings Pro 2's instrument patches come in two types. There's traditional and modern. Traditional patches have regular orchestral stereo positioning. And modern patches have a more centered feel. Before exploring the specifics of the interface, let's hear some of the 48 sound presets, which contain settings for the mixer and effects pages. You can use these to quickly get the right tone, from an expressive orchestral hall to a vintage gramophone, and everything in between. Here's one of the more orchestral presets. How about some 60s Motown, with pitch bend data being used to switch the articulations? This preset has a smaller chamber ensemble feel. And there are also presets designed with hybrid scoring in mind. Aside from the sound presets, it's easy to create your own bespoke timbre using the mixer and effects windows. In the mixer window, the bass, cello, viola and violin are split into two parts each that have many adjustable parameters, allowing you to create your own custom ensembles by tweaking the volume, panning, tuning, compression, EQ, reverb and delay sends of the 8 different parts. In the main window, you can activate and deactivate instrument groups and customize the key range of the 4 instrument groups using the sliders in the main window. The effects page includes a master compressor, EQ and color effects. Color is a multi-effect that allows you to select one of 51 presets in 5 categories to give you a powerful way to adjust each section's tone. The delay and reverb sends are controlled from this page, where you can also find the shape and humanize controls. Shape gives you attack and release knobs, plus controls for release volume, bow noise and stereo width. Session Strings Pro 2 contains 26 sampled articulations, many more than the previous version of Session Strings. To give you a flavour, here are the sustains. Next, the legato articulation. Longer, more romantic slurs are played with portamento. And there are several short articulations, including staccato and also pizzicato. Here's one of the 3 types of trill articulation. And finally, one of the 4 types of different crescendo. All of the bread and butter styles are here, plus more specialised effects. The scoop and fall articulations can be controlled with the pitch bend wheel. Activating pitch bend before a note tells it to play a scoop or fall, perfect for disco strings. The amount of pitch bend determines the speed of the articulation used. Choose other articulations with the mode toggle, by key switch, or MIDI CC, where you can set up to 9 different articulations. Or by velocity switching, where 2 articulations can be chosen and switched with user-definable velocity just here. The new rhythm and phrase animators make complex string parts easy, with both preset patterns and sequences and the ability to change them yourself and switch them on the fly. Both follow your harmonies, and you can control the dynamic via velocity, mod wheel, or MIDI CC. Rhythm Animator mode is based around an arpeggiator and step sequencer of 16 or 32 steps. A playing style and velocity level can be defined for each step. And they can also be toggled between single arpeggiator notes and the full chord. You can even use random generators for the parameters. Six patterns can be swapped between using the key switches. And the arpeggiator style play order, tempo, and swing parameters make it easy to get the perfect rhythm. "44 sets comprising 264 patterns can be selected from the browser, and the available phrases can be filtered. You can also swap out every pattern using the set selector. Phrase Animator mode plays full orchestral phrases that follow your chord from a selection of 30 songs with a total of 180 phrases. Either choose individual phrases or full songs with 6 phrases loaded onto key switches. You can alter the feel of the phrase by selecting Rhythm Only, where only the rhythm of the phrase plays. Or Unison, where all instruments play at once. Session Strings Pro 2 can create authentic 4-note voicings automatically, especially useful for those less familiar with orchestration. First, here's the normal playback. And now with Smart Voice Split. Smart Voice Split allocates the individual notes of a played chord to a corresponding instrument, creating a realistic section sound and also playing the correct legato, glissando, and portamento transitions for those parts. Smart Chord provides orchestrated chords from individual keys, a huge time saver. Up to 4 memory slots can be accessed using definable key switching, each of which can have its own root note, chord set, and wide or close voicing settings that spread the voicings of a chord in different ways. In Smart Chord mode, the black keys work as modifiers. Hold them before you play a note and the voicing will be changed, giving you a quick way to develop emotional chord progressions. You can even use Smart Voice Split and Smart Chord at the same time to create full orchestral chord progressions with a single finger. It's possible to use Smart Voice Split and Smart Chord with the Rhythm Animator. On the settings page, you'll find controls for determining how the instruments react to your playing and how the sample memory is allocated. As you can see, Session Strings Pro 2 is a sophisticated yet accessible tool that is suitable for anyone, whatever their level of experience with string writing. To learn more about this incredible virtual instrument, check it out now at nativeinstruments.com.